how do we put life into work of art? From the 2005 Hiroshima exhibition, I had created an ongoing relationship with Mr. Riki Horiguchi, who is the tree doctor, the Hibaku tree doctor of Hiroshima. And after getting to know him and then seeing his lectures, he also talked about the Hibaku tree seeds. The seeds that's from the second or third generation of the surviving trees of the atomic bomb. I asked him if I could have some of these seeds, or is there any way that I could purchase them? And I explained the kind of project that I was interested in. I said to him, I would like to bring the seeds to the U.S. and maybe do some project where planting these Hibaku tree seeds into the land of America or anywhere else. He agreed, and he said, okay, let's do it. And he gave me seeds of, I wrote it both in Japanese and English, seeds of China berry, and seeds of cycas, seeds of ginkgo tree, and seeds of persimmons. So he, as well as the seeds, he also gave me seedlings, like the already grown plant like this. And through the people that I knew from the class at NYU, and as you see, this is Michael and his girlfriend. Michael and his girlfriend and some other people, like maybe 5 of the NYU students, had come to Hiroshima during the time of my exhibition, because I also organized a exhibition by NYU students on the artwork based on the concept of peace that they learned from the class that I taught. And so they all, by then, when they came back to the US, they were very familiar with Hiroshima, and they went to Kyoto and Tokyo and all these places, and they had such a good time. NYU paid for the half of the trip, which was a fantastic deal. And anyhow, so I started giving these seedlings and seeds out to the people who knew about the peace issues in Hiroshima. This is Michael's family, Mike Miritero family. And the father really liked the ginkgo tree, so he planted one in his yard. This is also one of the students who came to Hiroshima, Charles. And this is Charles with his mother. And they planted the tree in their backyard. And I'm just going to show you, because pretty much everything is the same. I would give the trees or give the seeds to people. However, I don't specify the ending, meaning if they want to keep it in their pots, in their house, that is okay for me too. Or if they want to plant it on their own will, I like that. But usually I just ask them for documentations to send it to me, so that I have some kind of memory, or I have some kind of thing that comes out. So in some ways, this project is has a poetic ending. There's no conclusion. It's really up to the people who got involved, and I actually like it that way because it's a little bit like a life. So you don't know what the outcome. This is also a student from NYU. She planted one at her place. And it's my friend Ju and Wan. And some of you are familiar with these people. Helen, she's from Norway. She's like half Japanese and half Norwegian. And this is Linda Vega from NYU Art Department. She's an administrator. Lima Yamada, she's also a graduate student at NYU. She's also half Australian and half Japanese. I did not mean to specify this project to a Japanese or Japanese related people. It just happened to be, they heard about this project and they asked me. So I was kind of making it available and open, this project. I didn't want to have too much control. I just kind of went along and spread the seeds. Rebecca's parents, very cute parents, planted their tree in their yard. This is a chair from the art department at NYU, and I used her tree into the group exhibition that they had here. I made a ceramic elephant pot, elephant foot pot, and I planted the tree in there. And this is also a graduate student at NYU. I'm not sure if she's here, but she is actually, like, her grandfather is sort of like related to the people who are in the Enola Gay when the atomic bomb happened. So in some ways it was meaningful for me to give this tree to her. So she planted the China berry, which is for the warmer temperature, because the ginkgo was for her place in New York, so I gave another one. So she planted this in a bigger pot. I guess the grandparents didn't want to put it in the garden yet. Also, this happened. I gave the seeds to this man who is a teacher at some elementary school in Connecticut. He had also created a workshop based on this idea, and he sent me these images of the workshop. That's very cute. And then I did also a project with the Japan Society with 2 high schools. One is an Exploration Academy in Bronx, and one is Berkeley Carroll High School in Brooklyn. And I asked the students to make pots, ceramic pots, based on the image that they would like to symbolize their future or their goals. So in some ways, like, I don't know what this is. This is like a turtle, semi, something. But this star one was this girl. I think she's the one. She wanted to become a star, so she made it into a star, and she planted the hibaku seeds, and as well as the Berkeley Carroll students. So lately I've been hearing, finally, because I did this project workshop around January, and the Judith Mallow, who's a teacher at the Exploration Academy, emailed me recently, said, yes, Hiroshi, 3 have sprouted here. So 3 seeds sprouted from the workshop. And Lauren Swarthorpe, who was the teacher at the Berkeley Carroll, also emailed me and told me that he had his own hibaku seeds, and his seed sprouted.
When the print part cuts out and become leaves, and it become looks like summer tree or a tree in fall. I didn't explain this process, but I just simply cut the surface of the bag when it's flat, and after cut out, I just fold up, make it a bag open, and I simply push this cut out part down inside the bag, and I build the trees. There's no adding paper. It all comes from the bag. And after I developing this project, I started showing this as an installation. And by showing a different type of group of bags, I started playing with the different combination of the bag, of those bags. This piece is an installation shot I made for PS1. It was a group show in 2005. And for this group of bags, I think I gathered all different fields. of business postmates. What else I can talk about this work? I guess that's it. Thank you.